Hey, good morning everybody. So, it's a snowy day here in Yorkshire. Just thought I'd like to show you the picture from out of my window here. It's kind of incredible. Car's just about going, but pretty deep snow now, still coming down. But what I really wanted to tell you about was a film I went to see at the weekend, and it was Milk. Absolutely fantastic film. If Sean Penn doesn't win an Oscar for his portrayal of Harvey Milk, then the world's not a just place. What's it all about? Harvey Milk was a gay activist in San Francisco who was the first out gay man to achieve political power. And really for me the most amazing thing about the message of Milk was when Harvey Milk organised the campaign to fight against Proposition 6 in California back in the 70s. So Proposition 6 was going to ban gay teachers from teaching in public schools, for example. And the way he organised opposition to this proposition, as it were, was that what he did is that he wanted to persuade people to come out. And he wasn't really into outing people, but he wanted the general public to realise that most of them knew a gay person. Because when people realise that they actually know a gay person, their attitudes towards gay people change significantly. And I think this is a real truth even today. It's very easy to be homophobic and to shout about people who are gay and to say it's not acceptable. But in general, once somebody knows a person who's actually gay, their opinions change completely. And they realise that gay people are just like you, just like me, just like their neighbour, just like the guy who lives down the street. And Harvey Milk mobilised this against Proposition 6. He mobilised this kind of concept that gay people are just like you, just like people that you know. And by doing that, they overturned the proposition by a huge majority. And people in California back in the 70s voted strongly against this. I believe it's something like that that's needed again today. And I believe that Milk's message is a very powerful one that's very relevant to today. It's a really fantastic film. You absolutely have to go and see it. It's kind of drenched in the atmosphere of the 70s. Harvey Milk, played fantastically by Sean Penn, is an absolutely charismatic performance. He owns the screen. He's in nearly every single scene of the movie. The cast of supporting actors is also absolutely great. Some really great performances there, and you just feel the 1970s, and it's a real emotional roller coaster of a movie. You've got to go and see it, guys, gay or straight, and whatever you do, think about Harvey Milk's message and think that, you know, if you can persuade people that gay people are just like anybody else, or if you know somebody who's gay and you're straight yourself, go and tell people that, you know, there's no difference. There's no difference. We're all the same at the end of the day. Okay, thanks a lot. Go see the movie.